Let's talk mindful eating. I had that question coming up last week in my Instagram stories, and this is something I truly want to talk about because very often you are going to see all these miracle things that happen through mindful eating, intuitive eating, and there is some truth behind it, but there's something that is truly missing that I really want to clarify here. So if this is the first time you meet me, my name is Dina Merby. I'm a nutrition and weight loss expert, and I really help people find their aligned blueprint to help them release the weight by eating their favorite food. So you can eat your way to weight loss, and it is so much more fun than going on a diet. But mindful eating is an approach, but I don't believe it should be the approach to really focus on seeking results. And here is why. Number one, what is mindful eating? So just from the term mindfulness is bringing this kind of present moment, being in the here and now with your food. Totally true. We're always on the go. And even when we are home, we are always eating and we are being distracted, because I want you to know that to truly be full and satisfied with your meal, you need to sit down, look at your food, and taste your food. So mindful eating is about slowing down your pace, taking time to eat, to enjoy it with the colors and the textures, and really seeing what is happening in terms of, are you eating with your hunger? Are you eating for emotional reasons? So it is that kind of beginning step to differentiate real hunger and emotional hunger. So a lot of good things around mindful eating. But I've seen a lot of dietitians follow only mindful eating, and I have a big block when it comes to that. And this is why. Mindful eating is a tool, and I don't believe it is the solution. It is something that I work with my clients to help them kind of being in the here and now and understanding their hunger, their fullness, and really seeing in terms of the emotional eating, binge eating, stress eating coming in. However, when somebody's been doing a diet for I don't know how long, we need to give them a baseline, a guideline to help them better understand what healthy eating is, what balanced eating is. Because yes, I truly believe that your body has the answers to know what it needs to eat to be at its best physical, energetic, beautiful state. We need to clear the clutter. And mindful eating, I find it's a very long process that a lot of us don't want to take, and we should not take to get the results that we want. That's why I truly believe that it is a tool that I usually use like midway by working with a client. But in the beginning, it's really helpful to give the client something to know, to follow, to understand, so that we're able to kind of quantum leap to better understanding what is aligned for their body. And then mindfulness can be an amazing tool. Another thing that's missing with mindfulness is really talking about the mindset rewiring. We are talking about you dealing with the anxiety, the stressors, and let's be honest, sometimes you are stressed and there isn't no amount of taking a hot shower or doing your nails or talking to your friends, it's not going to work anymore. Sometimes when you're so anxious, especially with what's happening right now in the world, you need something to nullify that emotion. And very often it is food, it's alcohol, and it's other substances. So when you're looking at that anxiety in terms of mindfulness, yes, take some time, take some self-care, but you also need to work on your subconscious. You need to work in terms of your neurotransmitters. You need to work in terms of your happy hormones, and mindfulness that not really look into that. So this is where you really want to take, not with a grain of salt what mindfulness is telling you, because there's a lot of positive things behind it. But when your brain is racing, you're not feeling good with your body, and you just see the weight going up and your binge eating is getting worse, somebody telling you just sit down and connect to your food and chew every bite, you're going to chew their head off. Totally get it. That would have been me when I first started on this journey. But understanding, guiding the person, giving them a plan, helping them get that first start without them having to take all this overwhelming information and implement it every single day, because life continues. We cannot put our life on pause when we are taking care of our health, but we have to take care of our health by creating space in our day. So I'm going to be tagging the person who asked this question here right below, because this is a big topic. Mindful eating, intuitive eating has amazing positive stuff. We need to slow down. We need to taste our food. We need to understand between physical and emotional eating. But it is not the solution. It is just a tool in your toolbox to help you get better, healthier, more nourished. You need to realign yourself to what your body needs. If you have thyroid issues or diabetes or cholesterol, trust me, being an intuitive or mindful eater is not going to fix this. We need to find a plan to help work with the medications that you're taking. There's a way of eating to take your body out of inflammation, and this is not for you to know. Even your body's not really sure what to do. This is what an expert does for you. This is what I do for my clients, because I treat what is happening. Then we go through the healing, the rewiring, the mindful eating, and then we fine tune according to what is your aligned eating schedule. So you really have to know that there's going to be many tools out there, and there aren't any that are, you need to get rid of, unless some of them, but I'll keep that for another training. But I want you to be aware that there isn't one way of getting a result. If somebody says, this is it, no. It's somebody who actually brings different things in your plan, in their system, in their strategies to truly help you feel great, lose the weight, no more stress eating, waking up in the morning and feeling so energized and being so proud of what you're doing. And on top of it, having the energy to do what you want every single day. And this is not one thing, it's a tool that is actually going to help you know what works for you, because every person is very different, and every plan that I do for my clients is very, very different. So this is where mindful eating is. Intuitive eating, it's good. It's an added tool, but it is not the solution that everything's going to be fixed in that term. So if you have any questions about mindful eating, comment right below. If you have any questions about any other topics in terms of health, I am here to clarify, because with my 20 years experience and my massive knowledge and educational health training, I'm here to really clarify, because when you have a clear idea of what is happening, you have a clear way of knowing what helps, because clarity equals success. Okay, when you're too confused, nothing happens. When things are clear, you know exactly where to go. And if this is speaking to you, I want you to check the link right below. This is exactly what I am sharing right here, right now. The best way to actually work with me right now is inside my Rise and Thrive Mastermind. This is something that actually, I just changed something right now. This is the best way to work with me for 30 days. What would be a price of working with me for 1 week one-on-one. And what's amazing, you're going to have a community together. I'm going to be coaching you on a weekly system. You're going to have my trainings, my knowledge, my plans, my fitness. You're going to really have it all, not so that you do it all, so that when we have our coaching call and I get to know you better, I tell you what's going to work for you. Because yes, I will guide you. Yes, I've been doing this for 20 years. I don't know how many thousands of people I've been helping. And I want to shortcut your solution. I want you to be from here to get your solution, plan A. We need to find your plan, and we can get it started as soon as you join. So if that is something that is resonating with you, you're a career-driven woman who is ready for results. You don't want a quick fix, because there's no quick fix, and you don't want to wait years to really connect to that mindful eating. You want to get results, because life is now, and let's make sure that we reach that amazing life for you, because you can have a fit and fabulous body by eating your way to weight loss. So check the link right below, and I will see you in the next training.